Okay, my students, this is a video to show you how to use editing mode, which is what you're going to use today to look at some introductions and to find out what mechanical or writing errors you see so that you can edit those, and also to think about how to revise, the difference between revising and editing. Editing focuses on spelling errors, capitalization errors, errors with the mechanics and usage in writing, and revising talks about the ideas, the make suggestions for what might be missing in terms of requirements for an introduction. For example, we're focusing on, is there a hook, is there a bridge, is there a clear thesis with 3 supporting claims? That would be revising. So first, the first thing you want to do, guys, is you want to go over to the pencil where it says editing mode. You want to change that so that you're in suggesting mode. And what that will do is it will allow you to delete certain parts of the essay, but still let the person that you're editing know that you're taking it out, and then you can also leave a comment to why you're taking it out. So the first thing that I notice when I look at this introduction, and this is a sample introduction from one of my students, just like the ones that you are looking at today in editing and revising, um, are former or sample introductions from previous years. So first thing I notice is that this does not have a hook. So I'm going to type in hook, and I have set mine up so that when I type certain codes in, it will give a little message. Okay, for you, when you do it in editing mode, you can do the same thing, but you might just have to write out it's missing. Okay, so in the graphic novel Macbeth, so this is good. He's got it in italics. If this wasn't in italics, this would be something that you would change in editing mode. So let's say this wasn't in italics and it was in regular font. What you would do is you would highlight it and you would click the I. Let's say that the person bold-faced it and you didn't think it should be bold-faced, you would highlight it and click the bold so it would take it off. Um, let's see, we are introduced to the main character. So I don't think we need that in there because, first of all, we're not going to use first or second person, I, me, we. So we're going to take that out. I'm going to reply to this person that this is not needed in the introduction. Okay. Um, early on, he is told that he will become king. 3 witches. Okay. So this, we don't need the early on. I'm going to have to take that out. So that means that this would need to be capitalized. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to make these edits. This is what I want to see you do today. So your assignment is to show me all of the edits that you're going to make. So I should see a lot of green on your assignment. He's told that he will, after his power gets to his head and starts. Okay, so this comma, since this is not a complete sentence, we don't need that comma. So what happens in editing mode is if I hit the backspace to take that comma out, it will say delete. And this is what I want to see. I want to see that you can find some of these errors. Okay, so I'm going to do some revising here. You haven't identified the tragic flaw. So you're going to make a comment. What is the tragic flaw exactly? You must identify it. Okay, so you can see that this takes some time, and this going through this revising process today will really show you what you'll need to do for your essay, okay, as we begin to start writing it. So before we start writing yours, I want you to look at some sample introductions, see what's missing. Now you can see that there isn't, so what I would make for a comment here is there is no clear thesis or supporting claims. Okay, So very simple. This video is really just to show you that you need to be in editing suggesting mode. So you're going to go here. So I'm going to show you that again. When you turn on your laptops today and you open up the assignment, you are going to be in regular editing mode. You want to go into suggesting mode. Okay, so that when I look at this assignment to give you your completion points, I can see that you have attempted to revise each of the sample introductions that you will be given in the Google Classroom. And you really have to think about the changes that need to happen. Okay, if you have any questions as you're going through, I'll be coming around to help you, but please make sure that you're in suggesting mode, and you'll know you're in suggesting mode because it will be green. Thanks, guys.